Have you ever heard of Cindy James? In 1982, a 38-year-old nurse from Vancouver started receiving terrifying phone calls from someone that she didn't know. Sometimes it was just silence, and other times, a strange voice whispered threats in her ear. Soon, things started to escalate pretty quickly. She started to find notes on her doorstep, dead animals in her yard, and someone even broke into her house. Like anybody would, she reported all of this to the police, but there was never any evidence of a stalker, so they didn't really do anything. In the years following this, Cindy was attacked on multiple different occasions. On January 27th of 1983, she was found unconscious in her own backyard with a nylon stocking tied around her neck. And in another instance, she was discovered with needles stuck in her skin. She tried moving houses, she changed her name, hell, she even hired a private investigator to try to dig into what was going on. But absolutely nothing stopped the harassment. The police began to doubt her, suggesting she was staging the attacks herself, acting like it was a boy crying wolf kind of situation. They did some surveillance and couldn't find anything, but her family and friends swore that Cindy was genuinely terrified. A few years later, in 1989, the police report stopped, and that is because Cindy vanished. Nobody could find her. And unfortunately, 2 weeks later on June 8th, her body was found in the backyard of an abandoned house in Richmond, British Columbia. Her hands and feet were bound behind her back, hogtied, with, again, a nylon stocking. And she'd been injected with a lethal dose of morphine and a few other sedatives. Now, would you like to know what the police had to say about this? They ruled it, you guessed it, a self-delete. This police force claimed that she had tied herself up and overdosed. How the hell does someone even do that? A coroner's inquest later got her COD changed to, and I quote here, an unknown event. As of the making of this video in March of 2025, no further evidence has been found and nobody really knows what happened here. So what's your thoughts on this situation? If you have any cases you'd like to see covered, please leave them in the comments below and make sure to hit that follow button so you can be notified when I post them.